FAFO 2026. What are we talking about, Ice?
Ooh, man, culture wars, high prices, and angry voters. All three of those.
Ric Flair.
Woo! You don't want them to go together, but we're going to talk about it today. We're going to go there today because a lot of people don't understand when you elect the Michael Myers administration and Michael Myers president, this is what happens to you and your economy. So we're going to play this first clip and talk about what's happening in the economy. And again, we talk about high level stuff here. And sometimes we cover the news from a daily perspective, but we wanted to kind of show you guys what's happening in the trenches. So let's talk about the number one thing that most people are concerned about, and that is job layoffs. And there's been massive job layoffs. Play the first clip, Josh.
Y'all, if you think layoffs are done, you are already behind what's coming. I'm going to say this real slow because some people are still pretending that everything is fine. A shift is happening in the labor market, folks, and it's a real shift. And if you don't have the knowledge for it, it's still going to run you over. So I lost my job last year and all the hoopla, right? And every week I'm talking to somebody that either got laid off and lost their job, or they know somebody that lost their job. Whether it's government, tech, manufacturing, y'all see all the names, it doesn't really matter, right? It's everywhere. Now, some people keep saying it's AI, it's AI, it's AI. I'm like, nope, that's not it. AI is the excuse, but profit is the actual reason why so many layoffs are happening. These companies are not choosing between you and technology. They are choosing between you and their profit margins. And every time they're going to step over your unemployed body to make those shareholders happy. And be clear, the government is not stopping it. They're leading the charge because now the mentality is profits and politics over people. And I'm just wondering how much loss America can absorb before it's not sustainable. Because rent, mortgage, groceries, insurance, all of that shit is going to collide all at the same time. So if you've been laid off, I see you, okay? And if you haven't been laid off yet, be honest. Is it feeling like any day now it could happen to you? Told y'all, this is not random. This is exactly how the system is supposed to work to keep the rich rich. Now the question is, how long are we expected to just take it?
Ooh, dropping gems. Well,
yeah. Woo. Man, I'm gonna say this, man. Go back to the clip, Josh. You don't have to run it. Just go back so we can see the visuals because I think they got the layoffs right. So let's think about this, man. Like
I'm telling y'all,
why is this happening? Let's think about this, Ice. I know why. It's because the government is leading the charge. The Trump administration, 307,000 laid off federal workers. They're leading the charge.
Oh, my bad.
You good. They leading the charge. Let everybody else do it. That's why.
I was going to play this one.
The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth.
You're telling the truth, man. Go ahead, man. You cooking, bro.
Yeah,
you
no,
cooking.
I'm just saying that's why it's happening. I mean, yeah, profits and everything else, bro. But the real reason is Trump administration came in and said, hey, you can lay off people. We ain't gonna say nothing. We ain't gonna stop you. We're not gonna have any private conversations, and we're gonna be the leaders in gutting this stuff. Y'all just follow us. And that's why we're happening. I mean, we can intellectualize it. We can do all this kind of stuff. But bro, we can talk about Amazon. They laid off 30,000. We can complain about Target. But think about it. The two biggest places, bro, you know what I'm saying? No, the biggest places, the government by a landslide.
300,000+. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's an interesting point you mentioned too. And you look at all these companies, these are the top companies that are in the United States. And these people are massively laying people off. And the thing about it is that they're doing it for profit, obviously, of course, but it's AI, it's robotics, it's automation, it's all the combination of these things. And they're saying, you know what? We don't really need these employees like that. We don't need it. And to your point, Matt, the U.S. government, this is when Elon Musk came out with this Doge thing. It was all a scam so that they can do this.
Just so that they can, bureaucracy.
The chains of bureaucracy, right? And again, we know there's fraud, waste, and abuse in in our government. We know there's fraud and waste and abuse in your own budget. Look at your own budget. You know you got stuff that you be buying that you like, man, it's some fraud, waste, and abuse there, okay? So let's not just go here and say that. But the point is that automation, all these things, robots, and also AI are improving profits for these corporations, but at the same time, they're stripping you from your dignity, they're stripping you from your rights, they're stripping you from your ability to provide for your family. And unfortunately, we are in the FA, find out, FO, F around and find out. I'll just put it that way. That's where we are right now, Matt.
And I'll say this one last thing, bro. I mean, they want to lay off all these people. We need to, midterms, bro, fire them, bro.
Yeah.
You're fired. Get out of here.
Get rid of them, bro. What's your thoughts, man, on that?
Definitely need to fire him. And you know what? I think that's the only recourse we really have. I mean, it's not that much things that we can do as a collective, because obviously these people do a great job of confusing us, misdirecting us, getting us focused on 20 different things, and the culture wars. I don't think Americans are going to fall for that this year. We're not falling for the transgender thing. Like that kind of got a lot of people off guard. But I think this year is going to be a little bit different. Now, moving to the next thing, I want to show you guys this clip. And this is Mitt Romney from 10 years ago, over 10 years ago, saying that, predicting the 2026 Donald Trump, what he would look like if the Republican Party were to vote this man in. So let's see what Mitt Romney had to say. Play the clip, Josh.
Republicans choose Donald Trump as our nominee, the prospects for a safe and prosperous future are greatly diminished. Let me explain why I say that. First, on the economy. If Donald Trump's plans were ever implemented, the country would sink into prolonged recession. A few examples. His proposed 35% tariff-like penalties would instigate a trade war, and that would raise prices for consumers, kill our export jobs, and lead entrepreneurs and businesses of all stripes to flee America. His tax plan, in combination with his refusal to reform entitlements and to honestly address spending, would balloon the deficit and the national debt. So even though Donald Trump has offered very few specific economic plans, what little he has said is enough to know that he would be very bad for American workers and for American families.
Man. Woo-hoo. Romney coming in hot. Yeah.
Man.
Oh, my God.
Hey.
Man, bro, I'm gonna say this, bro. Watching Trump's second term is like this, bro. It's just bad, bro. This is what makes it worse, though, about the Mitt Romneys. If Mitt Romney is saying that means behind the closed doors, a lot of these business people knew this. But you know what they did, bro? They took their greedy behinds down to Mar-a-Lago and cut a deal, right? Tried to cut a deal even before, you know what I'm saying, Trump was elected. So they were willing to go along with the plan and the BS as long as they thought that they were going to get what they wanted. But guess what? They got hit with tariffs, right? He's shaking them down left and right, bro. He's shaking them down. He every time you look up, shaking them down, bro. You know, so to your point, you can't cut no deal with Michael Myers, bro. You just can't. Like you can't cut no deal with Michael Myers.
Yeah, not the Michael Myers president,
Bro,
right?
I'm gonna say this, bro. If you see this guy, bro, are you gonna sit here and be like, hey man, let's make a deal? You want to make a deal?
Let's make a deal, bro.
Let's make a deal. The art is to steal your life. That's what it is, bro. The art is to steal. The art is to steal, bro.
Yeah, I agree. And again, to your point, Matt, 10 years ago, they were warning of what was to come with Trump. Everybody knew Trump was a fraud, a schemer, a liar, just a cheater. This is who he is. He stiffed people. Yeah. And the Republican Party knew this. Only people didn't know it were the voters. The voters, his voters, right? Because a lot of them, they saw The Apprentice and they watched him. He was everywhere in the 90s. Trump was on McDonald's commercials. He was actually in Home Alone 2. A lot of people forgot about that. Yeah. Home Alone 2. So Trump was around celebrities. Trump was just on that scene. And so he did a good job of marketing and branding himself a certain way. But actually on the inside, everybody knew except his voters that this guy was a fraudster. He was not a legitimate person. So 10 years now, we're in the find out phase. All right. And now you're seeing tariffs take place, tariffs on and off tariffs. And then the tariffs just got recently struck down, but the effects will last forever. So these effects is going to be here for a long time, Matt.
No, you're right, man. Tax on, tax off. It's gonna be here for a long time, bro. It's gonna be here for a long time. And you know what, though, bro? And people gonna be sitting there. When we get older, people will say, "Man, what happened, bro?" And everybody's gonna have these documentaries, and we're gonna be sitting there looking like this, bro. Scooby, look at the Scooby Doo, bro. We like, man, what happened, bro?
I know, right?
Yeah, bro. We gonna be like, man, it was obvious, bro. This dude was a scammer, bro.
So obvious. But yeah, at the same time, nobody. It's bro. I'll just say this, man. This is my last part I want to say. Yeah. It's so sad because after the love is gone, after the damage is done, right? After everything is done, now people are just gonna act like it never existed. You know, people who voted for Trump, they're not gonna say nothing no more. Yeah. People just gonna duck and dodge and act like they don't want the accountability that comes along with the effects of Trump. So, any last thing you want to say about that, Matt?
Yeah, I always say this: you can dodge the facts, but you can't dodge the reality of those facts, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you voted for this, you know, you went all in on this. It's a wrap. Some of these American companies are going to lose so much ground. You saw what happened to Elon Musk. I mean, China pretty much they took his technology and made a deal with Canada. You're never Tesla's never coming back in the same way it was, bro. You know what I'm saying? So all these people who really went in, the voter stuff, they permanent damage, bro. And for me, bro, if you was super hard on all this bad stuff,
it doesn't matter how you feel.
Not no more. Not to me, at least.
Yeah, I agree. They drunk too much of the Kool-Aid, bro. This. You see this? They had too much of this, bro. They drunk. They've been sucking it down. You know.
Hey, bro, real quick, put that up, man. Let's do this. Let's just leave out with the anthem, bro. Put that Kool-Aid. Let's get our. So you can still see our faces, bro. You want to hit that anthem?
Yeah. Let me turn sideways this way. All right.
Yeah. I can't see. You got to come in the other way, bro.
You got to come in the other way?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
I did it too early. Go ahead. Okay. Oh, my bad. Go ahead,
Here we go. All right. You want to keep the image up, Matt?
Yeah, let's keep it up, man. So they just answer. Trump always in the way, bro. Get out the way, Trump. Trump always in the way, bro. You couldn't even see us, bro.
We are trying to get to 500 subs. We are actually right close there. And thank you, by the way. Shout out to everybody. One more time, Matt. Say it again.
Oh, man.
Give me a hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah.
Yeah. We're almost at 500 subs. So thank you guys so much for, liking, commenting. Again, we got some of the best subs here. I believe that. We believe that. Y'all be posting some really, really good comments, and we respond to just about all you guys' comments. So please hit that like button, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.